for paint adhesive removal as well as concrete surface preparation. We have the Makita Diamond Cup Wheel. This is the particular one that I have right here. Ta-da! It's 4.5 inch, low vibration. Supposed to be rapid removal. I got this at Home Depot big box store. There are many like it. You can see it has nice flat teeth. Very aggressive. When I prep roofs like this, you know, it's just like anything. You have chips, high spots. I'm not looking to strip the metal bare. I just want to level the surface the best I can and get it prepped and ready for paint. I use Calbar WB, which is a paint and primer in one. If you have a severely rusted metal area, they have an oil-based primer. But most of the time, the WB paint and primer in one can take care of it. As you might see, I like to stick my hand on top of the head of the unit, work it around like an orbital sander. Does a great job, really knocks it out of the park. It's aggressive, but you don't have to worry about doing too much damage as long as you stay away from the seams, the overlap seams. Right there is a little hole that it exposed. You could buzz right through a job like this. Traditional scraping, it's time consuming. You'll never get it looking this good. Sanding with a aggressive sandpaper or abrasive cut brush takes a lot of time, generates a lot of heat. This thing is phenomenal. I got this for a stucco job. It had paint on it. I used it to scuff it up, square up my stucco chimney, made it look all nicey nice. And I thought one day on a job in Lambertville, New Jersey that I was doing, that was severely chipped. I mean, this roof here looks beautiful compared to how chipped up this roof is. I have a video in my library that actually shows it, with me using this diamond cut brush on it. This is a little bit more in-depth review of it. But man, it just, I thought, you know, what could have hurt? It's flat. I'll buzz through it. And there we have it. Man, that looks awesome. So here's my coworker. Even though it's a nice, easy job, it gets tiring being on your hands and knees. The vibration isn't that bad. This cup wheel is actually very friendly. It's well balanced. It's virtually toolless. I think it did a really good job. I'm not too sure how much time we had doing this. I'm going to speed this up. This is at 8 times speed. I believe this bare roof took me, I don't know, the 5-6 panels you see right here, plus down at my feet that you really can't see. I think it took me about 20 minutes, 25 minutes or something. In the world of paint prepping and scraping, that's mind-blowingly fast. A lot of times there will be holes you're going to find as you remove the paint. You might have plucked a caulk or tar blob off in the removal process, or you find a perforated hole under the paint chips. Paint holds water and does rust tin. So there's 2 ways to go about it. You could either seal them off with a quality caulk as you go along, removing. Me, I'm not too concerned about that. I get everything prepped. I get it blowered off. A lot of times I wash the roof down with a mild degreaser water mix. Thoroughly rinse it, and then after all that, as I'm about ready to paint it, I seal it off, or I'll seal it at the end of the day in preparation for tomorrow to paint it. But yeah, it's a lovely, lovely tool. I'll tell you, attachment, I should say. Um, Cup wheel attachment. It just so happens I have a Makita grinder. Um, they're pretty good and expensive, so I think you could pick up a Makita grinder for well under $50. So um, yeah, so that's that. I mean, you don't get no better and faster way of removing paint than this, especially when you get into these layers of multiple oil-based paints. The This roof looks like it did have Calbar on it, um, which is a quality latex tinners paint. They do have oil base and others, but it's very friendly and flexible. Till the next time.